Hello, my name is John White. That is Juan Blanco in Spanish. I'm now living in a small town in Mexico. Today I'm going to explain how to solve the games called Maya Cosmic Number Puzzles. We have a Facebook page and we would appreciate it if you would check it out and like it. We send out free puzzles, and you can also see the artwork that makes up the front covers of our books. The original puzzles were inscribed in solid gold plates that formed an ancient Mayan book. These complex puzzles were originally found buried deep inside a Maya pyramid in the late 1940s of the last century. They cost many good men their lives discovering them the first time. In the Maya jungle, they had laid lost to the entire world for over 1,400 years. Someday in the future, we hope to show all the gold plates to the world. But for now, we only have 2 of the plates that we can show you. If you click on the link showing now, we have another video showing you our first adventure of how we rediscovered the lost golden plates for the second time here in central Mexico. I hope you will enjoy watching our adventure. Some people have said that the games look similar to Sudoku. Yes, they are both numbered puzzles. However, the big difference is that the Maya people were solving this type of puzzle more than 4,000 years ago. And they were also using a mathematical concept of a zero long before any other civilization on this planet. The Maya people also had a number system based upon 20 numbers instead of 10. As most of the world uses today. Please check out the video that I have posted explaining about the information given to us by the ancient Mayan people. Just click the link showing now. Today, I want to show you how to complete one of the puzzles. There are more than one type of puzzle. We will be showing you the 5x5 version today. These 5x5 puzzles are for the young children and for older people to learn how to start solving the puzzles. This is a good place to start. Be warned, even the 5x5 puzzles may be hard to complete. There are many more videos posted on our channel of YouTube of the other versions of the puzzles. There are videos of a 7x7, a 9x9, and a 10x10 version for you to learn how to solve. Later this year, we will have versions of the puzzles with cells of 11x11, 13x13, and 15x15. As you can see, they can get very complicated. Today, we will be showing you how to solve the puzzles with the numbers that you are most familiar with in school. Be aware the numbers used in the 5x5 version can vary. The numbers in this puzzle are from 3 to 7. In other puzzles in the same book, you will find puzzles that have the numbers from 1 to 5, 0 to 4, 2 to 6, 3 to 7, 4 to 8, and 5 to 9. To start with, check the puzzle to see which numbers you will be working with. Again, this puzzle uses 3 to 7. Next, read the rules on how to solve the puzzle in your native language. We have the program in over. Next, read the rules of how to solve the puzzle in your native language. We have the program in over 40 languages available on the Android system. So it should be easy for you to understand how to finish the puzzle in whatever language you speak. The rules will be shown at the end of this video. First, I start with finding the row or column with the least amount of blanks in it. In this column, we have 2 blanks. Okay. In other puzzles in the same book, you will find puzzles that have the numbers from 1 to 5, from 0 to 4, and then from 2 to 6, 3 to 7, 4 to 8, and 5 to 9. To start with, check the puzzle to see which numbers you will be working with. Again, this puzzle uses the numbers 3 to 7. This is important. Next, read the rules of how to solve the puzzles in your native language. We will have the program on the Android system in over 40 languages available to you. So it should be easy for you to understand how to finish the puzzles in whatever language you speak. The rules will be shown at the end of this video. First, I start with finding the row or column with the least amount of blanks in it. For example, this column has 2 vacant spots, 2 cells, 2 vacant squares. This column has 2. This column has 2. This column has 4, which would make it very difficult to solve 4 at first. And this column has only 1. Now we can solve the puzzle by columns or by using the rows. In this situation, this column will be the easiest to solve for at first. We only have the puzzles available for the Android system at the present time, September 2013. We hope to have them available the 1st of October 2013 for regular PC computers. Later, we will have them available for the Apple system. We will keep you posted if you join us on Facebook as to that status. On your Android tablet or smartphone, you have the ability to select a help feature. On the Android tablet or smartphones, you have the ability to select a help feature that lets you see if a number you have chosen has already been used. This is just one of the great features that we have available on our app. You can even turn it on and off. Google Play is where you must go to be able to purchase any of the puzzles. Just click on the link showing now, and it will take you there to see the 50 books that we have available. One book is for free to let you see if you like the puzzles. Each book has 165 puzzles and their solutions for you to enjoy all the time while you are learning problem solving, and to program your brain to rapidly act all of the time while you are learning problem solving, and to program your brain to rapidly act to new ideas. There are many more videos posted on YouTube of the other versions of the games. They are posted for the 7x7s, the 9x9s, and 10x10 versions of the puzzles. The videos are in English, Spanish, Arabic, and French. So invite your friends to watch, and we will hope to have them available in other languages very soon. We will be having contests as to who is the fastest at completing a puzzle on YouTube in the future. Learn how to solve the puzzles fast, and you may be able to join us here in Mexico for one of the contests. Now, let's solve and complete the puzzle. Again, this puzzle is a 5x5, 5 columns, and 5 rows. I'm going to start with this column here, since it only has the 1 blank, and solve for these 2 numbers down here. Again, this puzzle uses numbers from 3 to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So in this right side, we see the number 6, 3, 7, 5. So we are missing the 4. On the left side of this column, we have the 4, 5, 7, and 6. We are missing, therefore, the 3. That solves for that column. That leaves only 1 vacant spot here on this row, so this is the row that we're going to solve for next. On the right side, we have a 6, we have a 3, we have a 5, and we have a 4. We are missing the 7. On the left side, we have a 7, we have a 6, we have a 5, and we have a 3. We are missing the 4. Then we look around on the board for the next easiest place to solve for. In this case, we have 2 spots here that are vacant. We have 2 spots here. We have 2 spots here. Let's solve for this particular column next. We have a 4, we have a 3, and a 5 on the right side. We're missing both a 6 and a 7. So if we check across our rows, we see that we already have a 6 here in this position. So a 6 cannot go here, only the 7 can. If the 7 goes here, that means only the 6 can go here. Now, to solve for the left side, we see that we have a 7, a 4, and a 5. We are missing both a 3 and a 6. If we check, we see that we have a 6 in this row at this position on the left side. So we cannot have another 6 here. So that means only the 3 could go in this position. If the 3 is here, that means the 6 can only be here. That solves for that column. Now we look around and we see what else we can solve for the easiest. And we see that this row only has 1 spot, making it very simple to solve for. On the right side, we see we have a 7, a 6, a 3, and a 5. We are missing only the 4. Solving for the left side, we have a 5, a 3, a 7, and a 6. We are only missing, again, the 4. That solves for that row. Then, on this column, that leaves only 1 spot to solve for, again, making it very simple. We have a 5, a 7, a 4, and a 3. We're missing only the 6. On the left side of this column, we see that we have a 7, a 3, a 4, and a 6. We are missing only the 5. Then we look around to see what else we can solve for. We see on this row we only have 1 spot that's vacant. So that makes it very simple to solve for this number. We have a 4, we have a 6, we have a 3, and we have a 7. Therefore, we're only missing the 5. On the left side, we have a 6, we have a 5, we have a 4, and a 7. We're only missing the 3. That solves for that row. Next, we can solve for this column, which has 2 spots. We could solve for this column, which has 2 spots. We could solve for this row, which has 2 spots, or this row, which has 2 spots. Let's solve the puzzle using the columns. Here on the right side we have a 5, we have a 3, and a 7. We're missing both the 6 and a 4. When we look across this row, we see we already have a 4 here in this position, so we cannot have a 4 here. That means only the 6 could be here. If the 6 is here, then that means only the 4 can be in this position. Solving for the left side, we have a 3, we have a 7, and a 4. We're missing both the 5 and the 6. When we look across this row, we see that we have a 5 in this position, so we could not have a 5 here. That means only the 6 could be here. If the 6 is in this position, that means only the 5 can be here. That solves for that column. Now it makes it very simple to solve for this row or this row, because we only have one blank left. Let's solve this row. We have a 7, we have a 4, a 6, and a 3. We're only missing the 5. Solving for the left side, we have a 3, we have a 7, a 6, and a 5. We were only missing the 4. Now we only have one square that's vacant, making it easy to solve in a column method or solve by using the row. We will use the row. We have a 5, a 7, a 4, and a 6. We are only missing the 3. On the left side, we have a 7, a 6, a 5, and a 4. Again, we're only missing the 3. This solves for the entire puzzle. The difficulty level is down here, which shows that we have the Mayan spirit Zapaknu. His face, in this case we have 2. It's a medium puzzle, medium difficulty level puzzle. It can be a 1, simple, or 3, complex. In this area here, we have the time for you to write down or record and the date, so that you can see when you solve many of these puzzles your improvement, how much faster you're able to solve the puzzles. Down here we have the serial number, and we thank you for your time. Hopefully you will go to Google Play, check out the free puzzle first, and then purchase some other 5x5s and enjoy them. Thank you for your time.